So we can choose either of our styles of government, and I'm going to choose monarchy, and the reason is because it allows you to produce more shields and more trade. You have a little bit of corruption, although you had a little bit of corruption with despotism. We didn't really get to it. And there's no war weariness, which we'll talk about when we get to deeper in game. By war weariness, if your civilization has a lot of units outside of military units outside of cities, that makes your citizens upset. Hamilton can't support settlers. Oh, I wish I remembered that. You have to have enough food. That's a shame. That's a shame. Where am I going to build this city? Right there. I wish I remembered that. Now we're going to go and see if we can find them. The Zulu. The Phalanx. I'm going to go up around them because they won't let me pass through them. See what they want. Greetings from Shaka. We are happy with you. Let's see if you know where the Egyptians are. See, because we took out the Aztecs. The Egyptians will spawn somewhere. Usually they end up being right next to where you were. I won't be able to sneak through there. See, I'd be able to sneak there, but then that's it. I wouldn't be able to get anywhere else. So I'll mine here. This is a good spot for a mine. Near the resources. I'm building a road there for the city that I'm about to build. Sometimes you do that. You build your resources, your city resources, for future cities instead of cities that already exist. Feudalism doesn't do anything necessarily. It just allows you to get up to it allows you to get chivalry eventually, which is knights, which is a great military unit. They're a 4-2 instead of a 3-2, which is the chariots. Chariots are 3 attack and 1 defense. And I think the knights are 4 attack and 2 defense. I said 3-2, but I was wrong. All right, I'm gonna build a funky palace. Right. Let's see if we can find where these Zulu are. They're trying to box me in. That's for sure. Defensive strategy doesn't make much sense to me. I said I was going to name my next city Quebec, so I might as well do that. Quebec City 2. Quebec City, the sequel. That's a good spot for a city, and then I'll probably put one around here somewhere as well. So that's got to be where right here has got to be where the Babylonians were. And if you remember part 1, it said that the Aztecs beat the Babylonians. That's got to be where it was. There's no other reason why that would be there. Such a shame. I forgot that you had to have enough food. If you're a settler in other civs, it'll warn you. Maybe it warns you if you're on chieftain level. So I built a granary in Montreal. They have a settler already. I think they can have another one. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Where are you, Mr. Shaka? Just trying to find you. See how big you are. So Zimbabwe is the capital of the Zulu Empire. So that's what I'm looking for. If they have another city that's not Zimbabwe, then I know they have more than one city. Let's see. We are the most advanced civilization in the world, which is okay. That makes sense. We're developing things ahead of, certainly ahead of real life. Technologies. Iron, iron working. The Iron Age was not 1300 BC. It was well after that. We're talking that's, Greece and Persia, Iron Age eras. So I think if I irrigate in this area, that'll be enough food to make for Hamilton to make its own unit, settler unit. I'm not going to go after them. I think they're going to go after the Zulus, the barbarians that just developed, which is kind of exactly what I want, is for them to go after the Zulu. So the Zulu aren't down here. Although secretly I'm going to sneak right in behind to see if I can steal $100 from them. I'll show you how you can sneak in, get $100. So I got my iron working to make another decent attacking unit. Mysticism will give me the Oracle, which I never usually build early. Literacy gives me libraries. Libraries are good. All right, so I want to build a settler unit out of Niagara Falls. Where are you? Where are you? Ah, excellent. They're doing what I kind of wanted them to do. Let me see, is Toronto taking advantage of this? There we are. Look how much more. 1 shield, 5 shields. That's going to make production really quick. So let's see. So marketplace in 8 turns, put the 5 shields. Marketplace in 3 turns. Which mathematically makes sense. I'm not going to move because if he moves towards me, I want to have the advantage of attacking him. Excellent. I'm going to sneak in behind him again. Where are you, Shaka? This is a big... I thought it was just going to be ending right about here. It's a big, massive continent. So I'm going to sneak in behind. I'm going to stay right there. And there's no way that he'll be able to defeat 2 phalanx units. Let's see. I'll buy one just because I don't want, just in case, to lose Quebec again. That wasn't where he was going to be. Come on. Hey, and he comes right to me. So we haven't made a diplomat yet. Made a bunch of marketplaces, or a bunch of improvements, but not a diplomat yet. Lots of food here, so I'm going to build another settler. And if you capture him, that's 100 gold, which is another reason why I bought that's phalanx unit, because I knew I was going to get some more money. There he is. He's got to be around here somewhere. Let's see. I could put it here, but I'm gonna leave it here and get some more money. I'm gonna raise my tax rate because I'm making a little bit too much. I'm gonna speed up scientific production. There's two, so I'm losing about $1 a turn, which some people would say is bad, but I think that's a good payoff. That's where I'm gonna go. I'm thinking he's down here, and I'm thinking he's down there. So currently in the process of civilization building, not really attacking, not really defending. I'm doing horseback riding because I'm out of huts, it looks like, so I'm not going to be able to steal horseback riding. Of course, that's me saying it, so that means I'm going to be able to find a hut in the next turn or so. Ah! That's okay. The Colossus of Rhodes in Mongolia somewhere. +1 trade. +1 trade in the city. Not great, but it lasts forever. I think it's flight in another civilization. It's electricity in this one. What do you want? You gonna give me something? Give me something. So I'm demanding that he gives me something because I am strong and he is not. At least I think he is not. He doesn't really have an attacking unit by my Niagara Falls. I mean, in theory, because he's the AI, he knows exactly where I am. But if he was any other player, he wouldn't know where the rest of my cities are. Oh, I was wrong. He's not there. I've just been wrong all over the place in this game. Alright, so Montreal's up here, so I want to build a city. There's no real great spot to build a city in this area. If I build one there, it's going to have a lot of production. It's going to have a lot of production. That's the good thing. It's going to have a lot of production, so I'll go up there. And then I'll move over here. Ottawa. Build some settlers. Hopefully you don't run away. I don't think it will. I want you to build your city there. So yeah, I don't know where he is. It's still not letting me go through there. He needs to go away. He needs to go away. So I wasn't really a military guy anymore. Originally, when I was playing this game when I was young, I would just go and attack everybody, and I always ended with a military victory. But I realized you didn't score as many points if you did it that way. Not that you only do it to score points. I'm going to get another attacking unit because I'm going to get some. I almost guarantee you I'm going to get some barbarians to the north of that city because there's nothing up there. Could he not be on the continent? Maybe he's just. Continue on with our castle column building. Alright, so I want to be careful. Let's build something fun. I like the hanging gardens because I